Some of Spain and Portugal's largest cities have been hit by a massive power outage, leaving millions without electricity. A cyber attack has not been ruled out as grid operators begin work to restore power. Residents of Andorra and parts of France bordering Spain have also reported being hit by the blackouts. Well, our correspondent Rahul Pathak is following the story for us here. And of course, Rahul, you were our Madrid correspondent, this network's Madrid correspondent for many years, so you know this region really well. Just how big is this outage?
It's absolutely huge, Paul. I mean, as you said, the main countries to be affected are Spain and Portugal, but parts of France and Belgium have also been hit. The blackout has caused huge disruption to things like airports, telecommunications, transport systems, mainly across the Iberian Peninsula. Now, the two major airports in Spain and Portugal, so that's Madrid's Barajas International Airport and Lisbon's Humberto Delgado Airport, have both been forced to close. The metro systems in both Madrid and Lisbon have also ground to a halt, so you can imagine the chaos. You see the pictures of the chaos now. Imagine the chaos that's causing, because remember, Monday is the beginning of the working week for people in Spain and Portugal. And in fact, Spanish radio were reporting that part of the Madrid underground was being evacuated. And we're looking at these images now of huge traffic jams in the Spanish capital because the traffic lights basically have stopped working. Now, as you were saying, I was the Madrid correspondent for CGTN for 3 years. Traffic is horrendous at the best of times in Madrid, so I can only imagine the chaos that this is causing right now. The major hospitals have also been affected. Emergency scheduled surgeries have had to be cancelled, and authorities in both countries are pleading with the public not to dial the emergency services unless it's absolutely necessary, because frankly right now they're at serious risk of being overwhelmed. Now, in terms of the chaos, in terms of when it's going to end, it's unlikely to be any time soon. Officials saying restoring power to the Spanish electric grid could take between 6 and 10 hours. The Portuguese have yet to put a timescale on when they can restore power.
So a lot of chaos, and quite frightening for people as well, not knowing the scale of this or why this has happened or how this has happened. Do we know anything yet about what might have caused this?
In a word, no. I mean, it's still a very confused picture, so it's hard to pinpoint exactly what the reason is. I mean, there's a lot of speculation going on right now. Investigations are ongoing, but as you mentioned in your intro, the Reuters news agency are saying that a possible cyber attack hasn't been ruled out, but of course it's very, very early on. Spanish media are also saying the issues with the European electric grid was affecting national systems, while Portugal's national grid operator, REN, say a fire in southwest France damaged a high voltage line, and they said that could possibly also be a factor. Now, both the Spanish and Portuguese governments have held emergency cabinet meetings, and the European Commission said it's in contact with the governments of both countries to assess the situation, but it's a very fast-moving, very confused picture right now.
Well, you're keeping a very close eye on it for us. Thank you so much for that.